Hello, welcome to the NoobTube YouTube channel. This is day 71, the 9th of November, the day after the election, what we're talking about. Today's the 10th when I'm making this video, but I'm covering events that occurred on the 9th of November. So I'm just going to be point blank. I had a bad day yesterday. I was not happy at all about the election results. I don't understand how people can continue to vote for people who work against their own self-interests. It's beyond me, but it's nothing that I can control, nothing I personally can do about it. What I can do, and I have coaching with Jeffrey Combs, is I can be my best and work in a relaxed body and let things go, let situations I can't control go, and just move on. And you know, I continue to follow politics because I enjoy it. I've been following politics all of my life, starting with Ronald Reagan back in the 80s. I grew up as a kid, and yeah, so that's you know, this YouTube channel is not meant to be political, but it had a profound impact on me yesterday. Now, here in Florida, we had some bright spots. It seems that, to me, that people from other places, from other states, especially where I was born and raised in New Jersey, near Philadelphia, people are moving to Florida. And people with, you know, education and means, and people who don't want to deal with the nonsense up north, they're coming here. So the results in Florida were, were staggering. I mean, Ron DeSantis won re-election by nearly 20 points, and Marco Rubio won by about 17 as for Senate. So the people here have different views than the rest of the country, because, you know, a lot of the people from up north and from out west are coming to Florida. Florida's a tax-free state. You know, the laws are tough on crime, but people basically behave, and it's a, you know, Second Amendment state, and, you know, it's a very big alternative to the rest of the country, to most of the rest of the country. So the problem is that the rest of the country, you know, when people vote for senators and congressmen, that has an impact on us all. Even people who just want to, like, okay, we just want to be Floridians. Whatever you guys got going on up in New York or in California, that's your business, right? We want to have our way of life here in Florida, right? But unfortunately, the way people vote, you know, there's some things you can't get away with. If you have a federal government and they're imposing things on the populace, that affects us Floridians. And there's no getting around that. So when people had voted for John Fetterman for over Dr. Oz, I'm just like, how can anybody cast their ballot for John Fetterman? John Fetterman is going to be in there for 6 years. He's going to be there for 6 years, starting this January 2023, and he'll be there for 6 years at least, right? And the man could not function on the debate stage. I actually think that, you know, I always say, you know, I'm not qualified to be in politics. I don't have the background or the educational credentials. But after watching John Fetterman, I said, maybe I should put my name in the hat, right? Because I could definitely do better on stage than John Fetterman can. Could. Right? And my ideas would not bankrupt America. My ideas would actually be common sense, conservative ideas. So I had a bad day. You know, I'm watching all of this unfold, and like, you've got the worst inflation ever. You've got the worst foreign policy ever. You've got an open border. You've got rampant crime, and you've got record debt, and the whole system is teetering on the verge of collapse. I thought it was a slam dunk. I'm like, there's no way people would vote for the status quo and continue to keep these people in office. But they did. And because I had been waiting. I had been waiting for so long. I've been waiting for election day for so long. I was okay, we're finally going to set the ship right. People are going to wake up. I know people. I went and bought a thing of donuts, like a little softy donuts, at the supermarket, a little package of donuts. And I remember they were used to be $3 or $4. It was $6.50 plus tax for this box of donuts. I'm like, this is insane. This isn't, something's got to give. I mean, we're not going to be able to afford things. I told my family, like, this holiday season, gifts are going to be hard to, we're not going to have very much because, just focused on paying bills, and just putting food on the table. Forget going out to eat. You can't do it. You just can't do it. It's not there. We just have to be like happy that we have food on the table. So that was I was very disappointed yesterday on day 71, 9 November, and I didn't get much sleep the day before, and I was really groggy, and I did a little bit of work, on my business, but I moped around. I didn't, after I took a couple of enrollments, I had ended my day. So I didn't do any exercise. I hadn't slept the night before. I only slept like 4 hours. I did my 1 minute. I got on the treadmill for 1 minute, and then I got off because I didn't feel like exercising. We're also having another hurricane here in Florida. We just had Hurricane Ian, and that came up the Gulf Coast, and Orlando got a little bit of that. And now we've got Hurricane Nicole. It's not as powerful as Ian. It made landfall as a Hurricane 1, but still, a lot of rain this morning. I think it's coming to an end. It's still going on, but the schools were closed today. Schools are closed tomorrow. The gym was closed today. So I made a decision about the gym because I had been going every single day to the gym. But most of the time when I went to the gym, all that I would do is, is just go to the massage chair. And I like that. But it's like, it's gas money. It's like if the gym is about, with traffic, is about 15 minutes away. It's here in town, but it's like 15 minutes away. So I was going every single day without fail to the gym. But I was working out at home on my treadmill. That's why I got the treadmill. So I made the decision, because the gym was closed today because of the hurricane, I made the decision to stop going to the gym. And it's like, well, if I exercise at home and I'm on the treadmill, then I don't need to go to the gym, at least for now, because I want to save money on gas. And if I'm not going there to actually use the weights or work out, if it's just a massage chair, I can do without that. That's an extra thing. So I am no longer going to the gym for now. I'm on the weight loss plan. I'm using the Lose It weight loss thing. According to my app on Lose It, which is a great app, by the way, I highly recommend it. Since I started recording all of the food and keeping myself on a diet, I have lost 6.4 pounds. 6.4 pounds in, I'd say almost about 5 weeks. So maybe 5-6 weeks. So I have 191 days to my goal, and I want to drop down into like the 158. I think I have it here. 155 is my goal weight, and so my calorie budget is 1,876 pounds per day, and the goal is to lose 1 pound per week. So that's pretty good. I mean, losing 1 pound a week, when you step on a scale every day, a lot of times, sometimes, you didn't eat that much the day before, and you came well under your calorie intake, and you get on the scale, and the next day you weigh more. It's just the way the body adjusts. But overall, I have lost weight, and I've lost 6.4 pounds. So what I'm saying about going to the gym is, with working out on the treadmill, I don't have a lot of energy anyway. So the dieting and the exercise at home, I'm just cutting that. I'm just cutting the gym thing out. I'm not giving up my gym membership. When I get to my goal weight, then I probably, well, not probably, I will want to reevaluate my goals when I get to my goal weight, and then I want to build some muscle mass. But right now, my goal is to lose weight. So I don't want to do too much. I don't want to overextend myself. Um, I want to keep myself mentally good with all the projects that I'm doing. I've got a lot going on, and I don't want to overwhelm, because you can do too much. And I've been told, like, hey, I'm doing too much, and I need to, like, focus on a couple of things and be really good at a couple of things rather than do a whole bunch and be really poor at all of them. So that was basically my day. So basically, I just moped around all day, upset, that about the election, but I also I'm disappointed with myself looking back at that because I let that affect me. Um, you know, I know that no matter what, I mean, I love my country. I'm a veteran, 20 years in the Army, 10 years in the State Department, but I can live anywhere in the world. If things get really stupid here, we'll pack up and we'll try. We'll do what we can, But I think Florida has become a refuge for the rest of the country. And looking at the election result, overwhelming results for the governor, for the re-election of governor, and won by almost 20 points, won by 1.5 million votes. And these are people, and I think that it makes sense. Other people from other states are coming here. There's no income tax here in Florida. There's no, they won't. The state, the federal government will take your income, but the state will not tax your income. It won't tax your retirement. Won't tax the money that you make while you're a resident of Florida, right? Sales taxes are a little higher, but there's some states out there that charge the same rate of tax, a sales tax, and they tax your income as well. So this is a good state, and I'm a real estate agent, by the way. And if you're interested in buying or selling a home in Florida, anywhere in Florida, contact me because I can help you with that. So that's basically it. I'm committing myself. I'm letting it go. I'm committing myself. Today's going to be a better day, and I'm back on track to do what I need to do. So I want to thank you very much for watching and listening to this. I still have faith in our country. I'm going to wait. It's disappointing that we didn't. It's going to take longer. It's going to take longer to fix things. And I think we're going to go through. They're talking about a diesel shortage. I know the price of gasoline is going up. It's disappointing, but as long as I live and breathe, we just take one moment at a time. We take one day at a time. We take one moment at a time. There were some positive things like the governor re-election. So it's all we can do, right? And this world that we live in is only temporary. It's not our final destination. So I want to thank you for watching. And I'm not waiting for the government to make things right in my life. I am working diligently to build the life for me and my family, and that's what's most important to me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.